Isaiah Johnson, and my father, Gary Johnson, is running for President of the United States. I want to start by thanking all of you for being here. This campaign is working hard to build a better America for you, and you are the ones that are making that possible. Every single one of you, you are such an integral part of this campaign, so thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I want to start with a quote that I read this morning. I think it's appropriate because from what I read, Hillary Clinton has used it, Bernie Sanders has used it, Donald Trump has used it. He said that it came from Gandhi, but it turns out that that's not true. I heard that might be a problem of his, I don't know. In any event, it says, first they ignore you, and then they make fun of you, and then they fight you, and then you win. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel like the fight part has arrived. I have seen so much venom on the internet this week. I have seen so many people saying, you can't waste your vote, or that if you're casting a protest vote or voting your conscience, that that's somehow destroying our country. So here's my message. I'm not casting a protest vote. I am voting for Gary Johnson. I am voting for a candidate who is honest. And believe me, I have spent my entire life with him. He's my dad. He is honest. I am voting for a candidate with integrity, cannot be bought and sold. I am voting for someone who realizes that an almost $20 trillion debt is not a legacy that we can leave to the next generation. I am voting for someone who believes that diversity is our strength. I am different than you. I'm different than you. I'm different than you. And guess what? That is awesome. That is what makes America great, is that all of us can come together with all of our differences and make a fantastic country. I think most importantly, I'm up here because I know that if he gets elected, this presidency is going to protect our right to love who we want to love. It's going to protect our right to worship who we want to worship. And it's going to protect our right to live who we want to live as, to make our own decisions, and to be who we want to be. So, here's my call to you. You've heard my dad say that he wants to do a lot of things to give them to the states because it will create 50 laboratories of innovation, right? Yes. Well, conservatively, you are 13 million laboratories of innovation. We don't have the money to compete with the big campaigns. We don't have the organization in place to compete with the big campaigns, but we have you. We have 13 million laboratories of invention who can get out there and know this is the best way to reach my friends. This is the best way to reach my community. This is the best way to reach my family, my church, my community. We don't know the answers, but you do. So here's my charge to you. If you want to be in, you need to get out. You need to get out there and you need to tell 10 people, this is Gary Johnson. I'm not going to tell you to vote for him because we should all have the right to vote for who we want to vote. But you need to know that this candidate is here and that he is on the ballot in all 50 states. The mathematical possibility is there. The challenge now is that we need to overcome this force of, oh, you're going to waste your vote, or, oh, by casting a protest vote, you are ruining our country. Because I say, by voting for him, we can make our country fantastic, amazing, and remember that you are the campaign, and we need you. Get out. Get out. If every single one of you can convert one person to this campaign, if you can convert 2 people to this campaign, the whole argument goes away. So please, please, please go out there and be your own laboratory of innovation. Come up with all of the ideas that we can't and share the message and let everyone know that we can win, that it's possible, and they just have to give up their bias. And I just want to close by saying one thing, because I think it's really important. There's a lot of venom out there. And so as you go out there to spread that message, I want you to very conscientiously think about spreading a positive message. I want you to say, I am voting for a candidate, not against one. Because for every positive note that you put out there, for every positive message, for everyone where you talk to them and you say, I understand that we're different, but that's okay. That's what makes this country great. That's what's going to spread. So get out there, be positive, spread the message. If you can reach 10 people, we are going to win. And on that note, I would like to present to you the future President of the United States.